Assalamualaikum guys. Today we are covering the previous topic. The permeability of the axonema now decreases and the status QUO is restored by the active transport of the Na plus ions out of the axon, and the K plus ions and the outer surface of the axonema is again electrically positive compared with that of the inner surface. This is a simplistic description of the movements of the Na plus and K plus ions. For further details on the voltage gated Na plus and K plus channels, the Na and K plus pumps and the Na plus and K plus leak channels, watch complete video. For a short time after the passage of a nerve impulse along a nerve fiber, while the axonema is still depolarized, a second stimulus, however strong, is unable to excite the nerve. This period of time is called the absolute refractory period. The underlying reason for the refractory period is that the Na plus channel become inactivated and no stimulation, however strong, will open the Na plus gates. This period is followed by the further short interval during which the excitability of the nerve gradually returns to normal. This latter period is called the relative refractory period. Therefore, the refractory period makes a continuous excitatory state of the nerve impossible and limit the frequency of impulses. The greater the strength of the initial stimulus, the larger the initial depolarization and greater will be spread into surrounding areas of plasma membrane. Multiple excitatory stimulus applied to neuron surface result in the summation. For example, subthreshold stimuli may pass over the surface of the cell body and be summated at the origin of the axon, and so initiate an AP. Inhibitory stimuli are believed to produce their effect by causing an influx of Cl- ions through the plasma membrane into neuron, thus producing the hyperpolarization and reducing the excitatory state of cell. Conduction velocity. Conduction velocity of the nerve fiber is proportional to the cross-sectional area of and with the thicker fibers conducting more rapidly than those of smaller diameter. In the large motor fibers, alpha fibers, rate may be as much high as 70 to 120 meters per second. The smaller sensitive fibers have slower conduction rates. In non-myelinated fibers, the AP passes continuously along this and progressively exciting the neighboring areas of membrane. In the myelinated fibers, the presence of a myelin sheath serves as an insulator and few ions can flow through the sheath. Consequently, myelinated nerve fibers can be stimulated only at nodes of Ranvier and where the axon is nicked, and the ions can be passed freely through the plasma membrane between the extracellular fluid and exoplasm. In these fibers, the AP jumps from one node to next. The AP at one node set up a current in the surrounding tissue fluid, which quickly produces the depolarization at the next node. The leaping of the AP from one node to next is referred to as saltatory conduction. Thank you so much for watching.